All right, welcome back to the channel and another video. Today is Saturday and I've got to run a call. It's definitely part of the industry to be on call 24/7 if you own a company and you are a one-man operation like myself. But can't really complain because I don't really run too many after hours calls or too many weekend calls. Everything is pretty calm after hours or weekends. So again, can't really complain about that. But got a customer, an existing customer at that, just called me a few minutes ago and said they have a gas package system. It's supposed to be running, but it's just blowing out cold air. So I'm gonna head over there real quick and see what I can find. I think the unit is only a year or two old. So I don't foresee any major problems, probably just something simple. Hopefully we'll find out when I get there though, and hopefully we can get them up and running pretty quickly where I can get back hanging out with the family. It's 2 o'clock again on a Saturday, so the family and I, we are planning on doing some stuff around the house, getting ready for Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, Christmas. Wow. I feel like Thanksgiving didn't even happen. It just went by so fast. Anyway, we're supposed to be doing some stuff for Christmas, you know, decorating, pulling down some lights, trees, all that fun stuff, and just kind of make an evening of it. So hopefully this is a pretty quick call and then get back to the family. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so we have a limit switch. That's what it's locked out on. Alright, so I couldn't film hardly anything because the customer was literally hovering over me the entire time. So, fortunately, I wasn't really able to get any kind of footage while troubleshooting. But there really wasn't much to show anyway, to be honest with you. This unit was, or is, right at a year old, so it's basically brand new. The code was flashing 4 on the LED, which means high limit, and the high limit was actually closed. So I actually traced it all the way back. I removed the blower housing and everything to actually get to that high limit and test it. The wiring all the way back to the board was all good. So it wasn't in lockout mode. It was just saying, hey, the high limit's open. So I actually unplugged that Molex plug that attaches to the circuit board and replugged it in. Maybe that was the issue there. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't actually see a problem. So I just reset it, checked everything. It fired right up. I did a temperature rise. Everything looked really good. Checked the gas pressure. I didn't see anything. Nothing stood out to me. So, just gonna let it ride. Customer will let me know if it continues to have a problem. But maybe it just had a loose connection, either at the on the actual Molex plug, because immediately, whenever I would energize the heat. So let me back up. When I would disengage the call for heat, the 4 flashes would go away and the unit would just sit there at idle. As soon as I would engage the call for heat, inducer would kick on, boom, 4 flashes. Well, what I did is I put my meter on the 2 wires coming from that high limit to the board, and immediately it was showing that it was closed, no issues. But the board was thinking that it was open. So I did that a couple times until I did the whole Molex plug, removed it, put it back on, and everything seemed to work fine after that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got on that one. I mean, there's not really much else to do or to test. We'll just see if everything works well and go from there. But unfortunately, couldn't really get any footage. And you know, this happens a lot. I'll be honest with you. I have an opportunity to go film. I start the process, I do the intro, I may do some B-roll shots, and then I get to the job, and then for whatever reason, I just can't film anything. So I usually just wash that whole video and you know, toss all that footage and never do anything with it. But I'm trying to get to a point where I start showing you more of what happens on a day-to-day, just like this. Not everything goes to plan, right? So I want to start showing that. I want to start showing how things don't work out, how maybe I messed something up or I didn't do something right. I want to start showing all of that stuff, not just how everything's going great and how I fix everything and, you know, install stuff and it starts up great. You know, obviously the majority of the time things do go well, but that's not life 100% of the time. So I want to start showing everything, you guys. I think that's going to be a little bit more realistic. And to be honest with you, I think it's going to be a little bit more authentic with the channel, showing that, you know, I'm human just like you. I make mistakes. I make bad choices sometimes, or I'm just lazy and I take shortcuts. You know, I usually take a lot of pride in not doing that and making the choice to not cut corners just because I'm lazy or I want to get home or whatever the case is. But sometimes it gets the better of me and I end up taking shortcuts, or I end up not checking something when I probably should have, because I'm like, it's fine. You know, I've got enough experience. I know something's not right or not. So I just quickly do something and boom, and get out of there, instead of really going through that system with a fine tooth comb and making sure everything is set up and dialed in. Anyway, that's kind of been on my mind lately, and I wanted to share that. I'm going to try my best, because it's natural for me to want to just, you know, hey, it didn't work out well, I'm going to cut it and we'll just try again next time. So I'm going to really work on that, so that way you guys can see every aspect of it, you know, the sucky parts, when I get frustrated, or maybe when I'm just not happy because, you know, I'm working too much. I'm going to start showing that stuff with you. Hopefully you guys resonate with that, and, you know, you actually want to see it. Obviously let me know if it's something that you don't really want to see, but I'm not going to go overboard with it or nothing. But anyhow, I just feel like I'm rambling on now. But that's the Saturday call. It was pretty quick. Not much really to do. Kind of just sat there and talked to the customer a little bit, and now I'm heading back to the family. It is time for us to pull out some Christmas decorations and get that going. My wife loves Christmas decorating and all that, so of course I'm the one that has to do it all for her, but it's enjoyable. We make it a family thing. Turn on some music, maybe make some tea, just have a good time, just be present with the family. It should be a good time. So anyway, I hope you guys got something out of this video. Me just rambling on is pretty much all you got, but again, I think it's still worth posting, because not every job is going to be perfect for filming. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys a little bit. I've been gone for a while. I think I'm going to make a video specifically on why, but not today. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. It really means a lot that you take your time out of your life to watch these videos. You know, I'm just grateful. I'm super grateful that, you know, you guys value what I'm doing and the work that I'm putting out there for you guys to check out. So anyway, give it a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until next time, see you guys later.